actually doing this.
Oh my goodness, we are doing it. It's real. We have got one-way tickets. We are not coming back.
This is it. We've sold everything. We are homeless.
The house is gone, the car is gone, we've got all of our stuff in the back.
Wait, what did she just say? That's right. We just sold everything we had and left. But I guess to understand we should wind back a bit. See, this is Briny, and that's me, but I hope you'll get to know us along the way. Around 2 years ago, we decided we wanted to break free from our city life we built around us in Scotland, and instead live a life of adventure on a sailboat.
Excited to make new friends, experience different cultures, and hopefully find ways to give something back to the world around us, we looked forward to travelling wherever the wind may take us. So we sold all our stuff, put the house on the market, and then this thing happened.
Virus emergency.
National emergency.
National emergency.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus lockdown.
Global cases have now passed 13 million.
A global pandemic on a scale not seen since the Spanish flu. Unperturbed, we pushed on, and soon we had sold our house and were ready to sail off and say our goodbyes to our family and friends.
And that's where you joined us, at 6 a.m. on a cold August morning, homeless, sleepy, and on our way to the airport to catch a flight to the other side of the world in search of a boat that we could hopefully one day call home.
A new life, a new place, every day.
I can't wait! This is really surreal. I've just got to Gatwick and there's like nobody here. I knew that travelling in a pandemic would be odd, but this feels really, really strange. So we've got our masks on and we haven't even seen a single person yet. Weird.
We just made it to the North Terminal at the airport and it is spooky quiet. Yeah, so we just took the train across from the South Terminal, we took the car and yeah, we'll try and get through security and see how it all goes.
With the world in lockdown and seemingly every country closing their borders, it wasn't going to be easy to get to St Vincent. But armed with sanitizers, wipes and a handful of disposable masks, we boarded the first of our flights from Gatwick to Barbados in the hope that everything would run smoothly for our crazy tight layover.
Oh my goodness, we were rushing. That was stressful. We just had to stand in a queue for like, it's only like 10 minutes for me as soon as we got off the plane, but we had no idea what we were queuing for. A really tense wait on our bags. We've got 2 of them and we're still waiting on 2, and we now have 20 minutes until boarding and we still need to go and check in our luggage onto the new airline. So we're just trying to decide how long to wait and hope the bags come, and how much just to cut and run and take the bags we've got and sort the other 2 out later.
So it's like been boarding 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Maybe more?
7.
Okay, maybe we get some of them. The cheaper bags only about 2 minutes ago, so surely that means they won't have taken off.
Fingers crossed.
It's quite spooky that there's, again, an airport, but this one has nobody in it. That was insane. Once again, COVID has helped us because no one was here and security was empty.
That's true.
Everyone checking in, they're like, oh, you must be for that flight because no one else is flying.
Yeah. I had a hiking sack on my back, my backpack on my front, a bag of food
Trolley.
that we brought for the airplane, and then a trolley suitcase as well. And I was just like wobbling all over the place because it was so heavy, and you were like, come on, run faster.
Well, I made it there in time. Like, I got to the check-in desk and you were miles away.
But that was all I needed.
Well, the problem was I thought you had my passport. So
I really panicked when you asked me for it, and I was like, I don't have it.
It's like you're retaining me in the country.
I can't believe we made that, but here we are on the plane with bags of time to spare. And with only 12 people on, we're really hoping that our bags have made it as well. So it's just a 45-minute flight into SVG, and hopefully all will go well and we'll be there before we know it. We're both absolutely exhausted.
Tired from our long day of flying and only a 30-minute hop to St Vincent ahead of us, we couldn't wait to get our feet back on the ground and begin exploring this amazing part of the world.
Well, that's quite an interesting one. So we were just about to come into land in St Vincent, and the captain just came on and said, because of a technical issue, we got to go back to Barbados, and they'll get that technical issue fixed, and then we'll turn around again and go back over to St Vincent. So, yeah, our 25-minute flight just turned into an hour, I guess. Here's hoping that they have the engineering staff to get that fixed.
So we've just heard that the plane's computer has to be restarted, switched off and on again. But that just means that all the power is going to go down for 1 minute, and to save time on getting all the passengers off and then embarking again, they're just going to let us sit here while they turn all the lights off. We're just going to sit in the dark for a minute and hope that it all powers up again, and then we should be on our way.
So what you're saying is turn it off and on again and we should be fine.
Exactly, it's your whole motto for life.
Control, Alt, Delete. So we broke that one.
Giving up on that plane, and they're getting another one for us.
Attempt number 2. Plane number 2. Airport number 2.
Just got off the plane and had a COVID test done, and found out that 2 days ago they changed the restrictions. So now we have to quarantine for 14 days in St Vincent before we can go to Grenada. It just keeps getting better, you can make it up.
I'm trying to find out how long we have to stay in quarantine before we're allowed to go. It's from Barbados, originally from the UK. Oh, that's brilliant, thank you. There weren't many people on a flight, so we're hoping that everybody's test results come back really quickly and then we can get going today or tomorrow. But that would be great if you could let us know. That's brilliant, thank you very much. Okay, bye now. Oh,
Good morning.
good morning.
Just had to check your temperature.
Yeah, of
Great.
course.
It's good.
Excellent, that's what we like.
Yeah, we were just about to try and find out how long things are going to take. So.
Okay, it's good.
Wonderful.
Good news.
Like to hear that.
So when you're supposed to leave, is it tomorrow?
We were hoping to
Hoping
tomorrow.
so, yes.
Yeah, the boat is waiting for us, so we're hoping to jump on.
So just as soon as we're allowed, we'll go.
You're waiting on a call from the Ministry of Health.
We were just about to phone them and find out what it is that we need to wait for. Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. So that was unexpected. That's now has got our temperature checked in the hotel room again.
And they've
taken more details of our
checked our
tests.
COVID negative tests,
So
which they're still happy with.
and she's now off to talk to the reception to see if we can.
She was kind of implying,
when
why
do we
are
want
you
to
still
leave?
here? Because you've got negative tests and I've just done your temperature and you're fine, so you may as well go.
Let's go.
Should we start packing? Yes, we've got our negative tests with us. It was done on Monday. Oh, fantastic. That's great. Thank you very much. All right, thank you. Bye. The doctor is coming this morning and we should get glued out. Woohoo! We can leave the room. We can leave the room.
Oh, fantastic. So we can go now? We can go right now if we want. That's fantastic news. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, cheers. Cheers, bye. Freedom! Let's do this.
We're gonna go. We're gonna taste outside. And with that, we were free to move around the island. Remember how we said we were looking to buy a boat? Well, what we haven't told you is that this was all a bit of a blind leap of faith, and we had only seen photos of the boat from some guy we met on Facebook. He told us to fly to St Vincent and said we'd find the boat in the local marina. But when we got there, It was nowhere to be seen. Panicking slightly, we took a taxi to the top of a nearby hill in the hope that we might be able to recognise the boat floating somewhere out in the bay.
Thanks for joining us on our epic adventure. Follow us online and don't forget to subscribe for new episodes. If you want to know everything we didn't fit in these videos, why not join our community on Patreon?